Hey, what is up guys, my name is Fire, and we finally got the official Call of Duty World War II livestream, and in this livestream we got some hit bit of information about the 4th co-op mode that's coming to Call of Duty World War II. Now they officially announced that it is going to be Call of Duty World War II Nazi Zombies, and I'm so excited about this. I haven't been this excited over a co-op mode in probably ever. I don't think I've ever been this excited over a co-op mode, and how I got into Call of Duty was because of zombies. So this is just amazing news. Now a couple of days ago I did actually talk about some of the things that we've seen in regards to the leaks of the 4th game mode, and the way that they described it was something about a horror aspect to it, and like heart pumping, adrenaline rushing. They just described it as like a real horror game, and as I said in a video that I talked about World War II, I said that this had a thought in my head of a horror game, something like the new Resident Evil game or even Outlast or something like that, where you're walking down a dark corridor with a flashlight, there's blood on the walls, maybe a little girl at the end of the corridor, just something spooky and scary like that. For some reason I pictured that in my head. I pictured a horror aspect to it, and considering I'm pretty sure Sledgehammer, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I heard something about Sledgehammer and being the creators of Dead Space. I love Dead Space, so I did. I didn't play it that much, but I did play a little bit of it, and that game was really scary. So it was really freaky. So if they can pull something off like what they're doing here, or what they did with that game in Call of Duty, bravo! I'm so excited for it. But besides all that, I do want to talk about some things that I want to see in Call of Duty World War II Nazi Zombies, and I'm going to be comparing it a lot to Call of Duty World at War. Now Call of Duty World at War is basically my building ground for this game, so I'm going to be comparing it a lot to World at War, and overall I just want to see what this game is going to be like, because I'm really excited for this game mode, probably as excited as I am for the multiplayer side of things. So the first thing I want to talk about is perks, pack-a-punch and box. Now these things are Treyarch Zombies things. Now, are they going to introduce a lot of the aspects that we have in Call of Duty or Treyarch Zombies? And this is something that it sounds like something completely different than Treyarch Zombies. It sounds like a whole new thing besides zombies, besides a round-based system. It sounds further and even bigger than that. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with this. Honestly, I don't mind if they have all these things. I really don't care if they don't have them either. I would really like to see the box. So out of any of these three things, I really want to see a box. Perks as well. Pack-a-punch would probably be my last thing. But without doubt, I really would like to see the box. If we don't have it, so what? It seems like they're going in a different aspect. And I'm not expecting a whole lot of Treyarch Zombies things. I'm not expecting this to be an exact copy of Call of Duty Treyarch Zombies. I'm expecting this to be something new and fresh. Now the second thing I want to talk about is the horror aspect. Now they seem to be building this up to be a horror game almost. Like the way I said I was picturing this in my head is something between World War Nazi Zombies and Outlast or something like that. And I really want to see how they're going to approach this. How are they going to approach a zombies game mode with a horror aspect? Because zombies, yeah, has sort of hints of horror. Like it does have more of that horror eerie vibe to it, especially in some maps like Mob of the Dead or Nocturne Totem. So it really does have that more of an eerie horror vibe. But it's not a full-on horror game with jump scares and things to keep you up all night. It's something different, and it's something that's eerie and sort of creepy at the same time, but it's not something that really scares you to make you want to just, I don't know, just sit in the corner. It's not that scary. Overall, I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this, how they're going to implement this, and yeah, just really how they're going to implement this into zombies. Are they going to have like a moment where like a zombie could creep up behind you and just like pop out of the middle of nowhere with like a real loud sound to make you jump, like a jump scare or something, or you can like pop out of a closet? How are they going to work this, and how is the level design going to go, or is there going to be rounds and different things like that? I just want to see how this game's going to perform and really what they're going to do with this, because I'm expecting this to be something, as I said, different from Treyarch Zombies, different from any other game mode that we've seen before. Not such round-based system, but almost like Outlast, or just a horror game, like a walkthrough single player experience. Anyway guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to smack that like button down below and subscribe to some more Call of Duty content. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.